Have you ever watched someone accept an award, close a huge deal, or achieve something amazing, and a tiny voice in your head whispered, "They're just lucky"? What if I told you that's the single biggest myth about successful people? That luck, talent, and even a rich family are not the deciding factors. After studying top performers across sports, business, and the arts, I've found that winners all share a specific set of mindsets and habits. And the most powerful part? These are not secrets you're born with. They are choices. They are disciplines that anyone can learn. In this video, we're breaking down the 7 unspoken secrets of winners. Stick around because secret 4 is the one that separates the amateurs from the pros, and it's probably not what you think. Secret 1. They define the game. They play. The first secret. Winners refuse to play someone else's game. Most people are running a race they didn't sign up for. They're chasing their parents' definition of success, their friends' goals, or society's version of a good life. This is a recipe for burnout, even if you win. Winners do the opposite. Before they even step onto the field, they get ruthlessly clear on what winning personally means to them. Is it financial freedom? Is it creative fulfillment? Is it more time with family? They create their own personal scoreboard. They understand a fundamental truth. If you're chasing a goal you don't truly own, even victory will feel empty. Secret 2. They are in love with the process. Secret number 2. Winners fall in love with the process, not the prize. Losers are obsessed with the outcome. I want to be a millionaire. I want to get six-pack abs. I want to win the championship. They're fixated on the destination. Winners, however, find their joy in the daily grind. The early mornings, the failed experiments, the tedious practice sessions. Why? Because they know the trophy ceremony lasts for 5 minutes, but the training lasts for years. The prize is a momentary blip. The process is your life. If you hate the journey, you will never ever have the stamina to reach the destination. Winners find a way to make the work itself rewarding. Secret 3. They have a ridiculously high action-to-thought ratio. Okay, this is a big one. Secret number 3. Winners have a massively high action-to-thought ratio. Most people get stuck in analysis paralysis. They overthink, overplan, and underact. They wait for the perfect moment, the perfect idea, the perfect feeling of motivation. Winners operate differently. They think just enough to make an informed decision, and then they move. They understand that a decent plan executed with violence today is better than a perfect plan executed never. They aren't afraid to be wrong because they see failure not as a verdict, but as data, which leads us perfectly to our next secret. Secret 4. They are scientists, not soap opera stars. Secret number 4. When things go wrong, winners are scientists, not soap opera stars. When most people fail, they internalize it. They make it a drama. I failed, therefore I am a failure. It becomes a part of their identity. The music swells, the tears flow. A winner, however, is running an experiment. When an experiment fails, a scientist doesn't cry and label themselves a bad scientist. They calmly look at the results and ask, what did this teach me? What didn't work? How do I adjust my hypothesis? A failed business, a rejected proposal, a lost game, it's all just feedback. It's not a stop sign, it's a detour sign pointing you toward a better path. This mindset alone will change everything. Secret 5. They guard their focus like a sacred treasure. Secret number 5. In a world of endless noise, winners protect their focus like a fortress. Your attention is your most valuable currency, and winners are ruthless about how they spend it. They know that multitasking is a myth that leads to mediocre results in everything. They say no to almost everything so they can say a full-hearted yes to the 1 or 2 things that truly matter. They don't get sucked into online drama, pointless debates, or other people's emergencies. Their mental energy is focused like a laser beam on their goals, not scattered like a cheap light bulb trying to illuminate everything at once. Secret 6. They take 100% responsibility 100% of the time. This one is tough, but it's non-negotiable. Secret number 6. Winners practice radical responsibility. They operate from a mindset of extreme ownership. The economy, their boss, their bad luck, their upbringing. None of these are excuses. Why? Because if you blame an external force for your situation, you are also giving that external force the power to change it. When you take 100% responsibility, you take back your power. You stop saying, why is this happening to me? And you start asking, what can I do about this? This single shift moves you from being a passive character in your story to being the author. Secret 7, they are obsessive learners, not know-it-alls. The final secret, winners remain perpetual students. The moment you think you know everything is the moment you become obsolete. The top CEOs read dozens of books a year. The best athletes are constantly watching game tape and tweaking their form. Winners have a deep, insatiable curiosity. They ask more questions than they give answers. They are humble enough to know that their current knowledge is incomplete. Their goal isn't to be the smartest person in the room, it's to be the most curious, always expanding their understanding of their craft and the world. I want to hear from you. Which one of these secrets hit home for you the most? Let me know in the comments below. If this video added value to your day and gave you a new perspective, do me a huge favor and hit that like button and subscribe for more content like this. It truly helps the channel out. Thanks for watching. Remember, winning isn't a lottery, it's a discipline. Now go out there and build yours. I'll see you in the next video.